Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Monday morning, and today is October the 30th. We're almost to the end, of this month. And anyway, I hope that you had a great weekend. I hope that you were maybe able to have some time with your family. Maybe catch up on maybe getting some things done, at home. We're definitely now, the seasons have changed. Definitely now where it's cold out this morning. But God, you always blesses us with some great weather here in Oklahoma. It'll change. Just wait a little while. And anyway, later this week it's supposed to warm back up a little bit. But anyway, hope that you're doing well this morning. Hope that you're well rested. Hope that you're ready to tackle the opportunities that God has for us on this Monday morning. This morning, I want to share with you a devotional entitled "What God Values." Luke chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "The Lord now chose 72 other disciples and sent them ahead in pairs to all the towns and places he planned to visit." It was a critical time in the ministry of Jesus. His ministry in Galilee was over, and his journey to Jerusalem had begun. And so Jesus, he selected 72 disciples in addition to the 12 who already were following him. He gave these new disciples a special commission to work like an advance team, going into various communities and cities. He also gave them these instructions from Luke chapter 10, that same chapter, in verses 2 and 3, the next two verses. It says, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into his fields. Now go and remember that I am sending you out as lambs among wolves." Now clearly, Jesus, he cared about people. And in Matthew's treatment of the same story, we read, and this is in Matthew 9:36, "When Jesus, saw the crowds, he had compassion on them because they were confused and helpless like sheep without a shepherd." Now, Jesus felt compassion, for these people. He loved and he cared for them. Everywhere Jesus went, people, they mobbed him. And not only did he take time for the people who wanted to touch here or a word, there, but you see, he also sought out hurting and empty people. I mean, for instance, there was the woman at the well in Samaria. I mean, because of the tension between, the Jews and the Samaritans, it was highly unusual for Jesus to go to a city in Samaria. But not only that, but he sought out an immoral, woman who had been married and divorced 5 times. And then he engaged her in conversation. He went out of his way, to meet with her. He also went to Jericho, if you remember, and he met the tax collector, Zacchaeus. He called Zacchaeus, to come down from the tree, where he was sitting. And he said in Luke chapter 19, verse 5, he said, "I must be a guest in your home today." People criticize Jesus, for talking to someone who made his living off the misery of others. But then Jesus said in Luke 19, verses 9 and 10, he said, "Salvation has come to this home today, for this man has shown himself to be a true son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save those who are lost." In the original language, the word Jesus used for lost, it speaks of something with value that is broken. And people are broken because of sin. We all are. Sin has broken all of us. Yet you see, Jesus, he sees behind the facade. He sees behind the defense mechanisms, and he hears the real cry of their hearts. We need to see people that, in the same way. They are people for whom Christ died also. These are critical times for, getting the gospel out, to people all around us. There are open doors today that may not remain open forever. Jesus speaking, to the last days church, he said in Revelation chapter 3, verse 8, he said, I have opened a door for you that no one can close. See, we need to recognize, how valuable souls are to God. Jesus said there's rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents, Luke 15:7. You see, God cares about souls, and we need to care about them, as well. We need to see them, That's why I pray every day, and we all need to pray that God will allow us to see through his eyes and not our own. See through his eyes so that we see that there are people that need to hear about him. Anyway, I hope you do have an opportunity today to encounter somebody. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.